So Jesus was teaching the Sadducees, which is where I'm going to get this word from. But real quick, I want to say, since it's Halloween, is right around the corner. But concerning the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what was spoken to you by God, saying, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. And when the multitudes heard this, they were astonished at his teaching. But when the Pharisees heard that he had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together. Then one of them, a lawyer, asked him a question, testing him and saying, Teacher, which is the great commandment in the law? And Jesus said to him, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and on the prophets. Think about that. If you love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and you love your neighbor as yourself, you can't live a sinful life. Because when you love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, sin isn't enticing anymore. And then also you don't sin against your neighbor, your brother, or your friend. And so Deuteronomy 6:5 says, You shall love the 6:4, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. And these words which I command you today shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as the frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them down on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. So shall it be when the Lord your God brings you into the land. And then I've got Leviticus 19:39, I believe. (19:18). So ye shall not take vengeance nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but ye shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. So again I say, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So if you think about that, just living by these two commandments alone, we will be righteous in the eyes of our Lord.